Hello everyone, welcome to MBA Karo. CMAT 2023 notification is out and the registrations will go on till 6th of March. The date of the examination is yet to be released and the aspirants must have already started their preparation for the examination. In this video, I'm going to tell you about the examination, what are the top colleges, what is the syllabus, the sections that are asked, and I'll have a surprise for you at the end of this video. So please do watch this video till end. If you are new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and also join my Telegram group, which is by the name MBA Karo. So if you could not do well on CAT, ZAT, IFT, SNAP, and MAT, all the examinations didn't go well. So there is one last hope, one of the last hopes for this year, which is CMAT. There are a few colleges, handful of colleges that accept CMAT score, the decent ones, and you can still target those colleges through this examination. So the notification has been released, and if you talk about the date, on 13th of Feb, the notification was out, and the registrations will go on till 6th of March, and the date of the examination is yet to be announced. But very likely, my call is that it will be around this period, like either first, second, or eighth, ninth. So it could be either first or second, or eighth or ninth. That is a very likelihood that the examination will be conducted on one of these days. Okay, so you have more than a little over a month left for the examination, and yeah, so if you prepared for other examinations in the past, your concepts must already be built. It's just that you need last moment revision plus working on a couple of sections which are exclusive to CMAT. So if you are willing to apply for this, please ensure that you apply before 6th of March till 5 p.m. What are the top colleges that accept CMAT score? So JBIMS is the topmost college, and you need a very very high score for JBIMS. So you need 99.99 plus 99.98 or 99.99. In that range, if you get a score, or maybe or definitely under AIR 10, maybe 5 or 6. So there are very very few seats, but there is still a chance, right? So if you could not do well in any of the examinations, this is the best chance for you to get into a premium B school, tier 1 college. Then apart from that, you have other good colleges also. Again, SIM3, it will be difficult to get into these colleges because they come under this Maharashtra. They have this Maharashtra reservation, so they have very few seats for this. So again, here also you will need 99.9 plus percentile in order to target this college. Then apart from this, there are certain other good institutes which probably you could not qualify because of low CAT scores, ZAT scores, etc., which you can target through CMAT, which is Great Lakes, Goa Institute of Management, KJ Somaya, Wellinger, etc. So these are some of the other good B schools. So there are not many, a large number of B schools that you can target through CMAT. What I mean is good B schools that you can target, but there are still some of them which you can target. So in case you are a very bright student or you could not do well on the previous examinations, this is one last chance that you have to get into these colleges. Now, if you look at the examination pattern, the pattern for this year is yet to be released, but it is anticipated the pattern is going to be the same. They're not very unlikely to change the pattern because this is what they kept last year. They introduced a new section which they had introduced in 2021. Last year it was a mandatory section. So you have five sections in this test. Quant and AI, then you have logical reasoning, language comprehension, general awareness, and innovation and entrepreneurship. Now, this is a section which is exclusive only to CMAT. You do not find it in any other examination. Okay, each of these sections has 20 questions, and each question consists of 4 marks. So you get 80, 80, 80, and total 400 marks. For every wrong answer, 1 mark is deducted. All right, so that was the pattern last year, and time is 180 minutes, no sectional timing, and there is no sectional cutoff as well. I mean, individual institutes also do not look at your sectional cutoff, they just look at your overall CMAT score and percentile. So that was the pattern last year. Very likely this is going to be the same pattern this year, 5 sections, 20 questions each. This section was introduced in 2021, which it was an optional section. This year, last year it became a mandatory section for the examination. So now let us look at the syllabus. What are the topics that you need to cover in order to prepare for this section, this examination? So logical reasoning is general, the puzzles, arrangement, grid based puzzles. uh, you don't find many group questions. So maybe you might get two questions, a set of 2 to 3 questions, not more than that. Okay, so there will be only one puzzle at max or max two, but small ones. Then in critical reasoning, you might be asked questions based on assumption, conclusion, inference, cause, effect, strong and weak argument, assertion, reason. So you will have a handful of questions, maybe 4 or 5 questions based on critical reasoning, covering these different topics. Then you have questions on blood relations, directions, alphabet series, analogies, coding, decoding, order ranking, input, output, syllogisms, data sufficiency. So this covers the syllabus of the examination. You might have some of these topics being covered in the asked in the examination. Some of these topics may not be asked. So this keeps changing, right? Maybe one year they might not have any question on blood relation. The next year they might have 2 to 3 questions on blood relations. So this is the syllabus that you need to cover in order to be prepared for the examination. Next, talking about the quant section, it is like a typical MBA entrance examination wherein it tests everything based on arithmetic, algebra, geometry, number system, modern math. Everything is being covered. There will be few questions from each of these topics. So arithmetic is your basics, percentages, ratio, proportion, profit, loss, partnership, averages, mixture, allegation, simple and compound interest, time, speed, distance, time and work. You might not be asked questions on all these topics, but you need to be prepared with them, because you do not know that what might be asked in the examination, what might not. But this covers the syllabus of the examination. These are the topics that one must be prepared with. Then in algebra, you have questions based on equations, functions, graphs, and progressions, like arithmetic and geometric progressions. Geometry and mensuration is also tested with 2D and 3D mensuration, lines, angles, circles, triangles, quadrilaterals. Sometimes they might also ask questions on coordinate and trigonometry. Rare instance, but yes, if you know, you can do those questions. Then number system has units, digit, remainders, HCF, LCM, and other standard kind of number based questions that are tested in uh, CAT and other MBA entrance examinations. Then permutation, combination, probability are a part of modern math that you need to be prepared with. You might be asked a few questions from these topics as well. Then talking about data interpretation is very random. Sometimes you might get only one questions, or you might get a group of 4 questions also. Okay, so maximum it has been 4 in the past. Otherwise, 1 or 2 questions you can expect. Individual questions also, group questions also. So in data interpretation, you have questions from tables, bar graph, line graph, pie chart. The conventional graphs, calculation based questions, simple tasks to be done. And then you might also be asked questions based on data sufficiency, right? So syllabus is quite vast. Questions are very few because there are just 20 questions per section. Okay, so if you see the chapters are more than the number of questions. But you need to be prepared for all the topics, because you do not know what topic might be asked in the examination. Now, talking about the language section, you will have questions on reading comprehension, para jumbles, grammar questions involving error spotting, sentence correction. You might have sentence fillers. It could be single blank, double blank, okay, or some phrase being filled, etc. Vocab based questions are there, antonyms, synonyms, idioms, phrases. Then you might also be asked questions based on foreign language words used in English. So this is a broad perspective of the kind of questions you get in the language comprehension. Now comes the general awareness section. General awareness section is very random. Okay, you do not know what might be asked, but this gives you a brief outline that what are the topics that you must be prepared with. Okay, so if you talk about the current affairs, you should know international and national affairs, business and economy, sports, awards, obituaries, appointments, and science and tech. So these are some of the topics you should be well versed with. And then in the static portion, they test you on history, geography, economy, brands, Indian polity, science and tech, sports, books and authors, important days, art and culture, and places like national parks, airports, stadiums, monuments, etc. So GK is very vast and very random, but these are some of the predictable topics that you can expect questions from. Especially current affairs, you can prepare well. Static is something that I believe is built over time. So if you have been reading GK in the past also and learning those facts, maybe you will have an edge over other candidates, because this is not something that you can build in 1 week or 2 weeks or a month, right? So if you have had good knowledge in the past also, that would definitely help you here. However, current affairs can be brushed up. You just need to go through these kind of news. Okay, now, the fifth section, which is unique to this examination, is innovation and entrepreneurship. What all is asked in this section is it talks about innovation. So, theoretical, it's a pure theoretical subject. What is innovation? What are the types of innovation? What are the different stages of innovation? Innovation framework, innovation management and risks, theories of entrepreneurship, role and importance of entrepreneur. So generic questions, even if you like, especially this, you have to read about innovation and all and theories and all. But role and importance, you can use common sense also to answer the questions. Then you must also know the legal challenge, legal structure of startups. Okay, what all legalities have to be done in this. Role of government in promoting entrepreneurship. So government schemes basically for different these startups and all. Then you have things related to type of companies, business terminologies. Okay, very common thing that what are the different terms related to businesses. Okay, and then marketing and growth strategies. How do businesses grow, etc. Then business current affairs and corporate personalities. So business current affairs, like what happened, like some if some merger and acquisition happened. Okay, some company stopped its operation, some company launched a new product, anything sort of that news. And corporate personalities, basically you they ask you about the CEOs of different companies. Last year they had questions on that, so you might be asked to match the CEOs with their companies. Okay, founders of different companies, and maybe also something on the lines like taglines of companies, etc., might be asked. Okay, so this is what is covered in innovation and entrepreneurship. Some core theory related to innovation, types of innovation, stages, frameworks, etc. Some things related to entrepreneurship, in which something you can ask answer by common sense, like what are the challenges, roles, etc. Then government schemes in those, and then terminologies related to business and some current affairs. So that is what innovation and entrepreneurship is all about. So these now the deciding factor in this examination are these two sections. See, quant, English, and reasoning. If your concepts are good, okay, so please focus on building concepts. Even if you are very slow at solving questions, you have enough time to attempt this paper. So only thing that you need to focus on all these sections is concept building. If your concepts are clear, okay, there is a lot of time to attempt these papers. Right, so you can easily do well in this paper. It does not even require 2 hours to attempt a paper. Okay, I'm talking about an average student also. It won't take you more than 2 hours to attempt the paper. Even if you are very slow, you can do very well in this examination. Make sure your concepts are very clear in the sections, and you are well prepared with these two sections, GK and innovation entrepreneurship. So if you are preparing for CMAT 2023, MBA Karo is bringing a booster course for CMAT 2023 in partnership with Test Funda. So in this course, there will be recorded concept videos and daily live classes taken by me. Okay, there and all apart from this will be on my portal. Then apart from this, you will also get 10 CMAT full length mocks, 15 sectional tests, which is 3 per section. So 5 sections, 15 tests. And you will get some area level tests like topic wise tests like percentages, profit loss, right? So topic wise, you will get extra questions. So there will be some 600 plus practice questions apart from this. So this is the about the course that I'm launching. So classes will be taken by me, and courses you will get the access on Test Panda platform. The link to register in the course is given in the description of this video. Okay, and if you are preparing for MHCT, so it is integrated with MHCT course. So there was a course which I launched for MHCT, which covers that examination. So the classes will be common to the examinations. So in case you are preparing for both the examinations, you can enroll in this that way as well. And if you have already enrolled in Maharashtra CET course, you will get an additional option to buy the mock test for this CMAT course. Okay, so if you have any queries and details, you can contact on our official number or on Instagram to get your queries sorted. So the course is already running for MNCT. There will be some classes that will be there will be classes that are CMAT in exclusive, plus classes that are MHCT plus common classes. So most of the classes are the ones that are going to be common for both the examinations. So you have live classes every day, usually at 7 p.m. in the evening. So you can enroll in this course by going to the link given in the description. You can test some of the free classes present over there. And if you wish to purchase, then you can go to the subsequent links and make the purchase to the course. So this is about the examination, which has the notification has come out and the announcement of the course for the examination. So if you wish to enroll in the examination in the course, you can check the link and may enroll in the same and attend the classes for the examination. So thanks for watching this video. Have a great day.